The great thing about filming in a place where there's a lot of tourists is that nobody bothers you when you have your camera. There's not very many people around, but everybody that's walking around doesn't give a shit that I'm vlogging. It's awesome.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so it's Monday here in the park. It's always cool to be in your own city and checking out what tourists see. This is Queen Elizabeth Park. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, today, Monday, absolutely love Mondays. Start them off with a really, really good kick. And this week, because two of my calls this morning were about media buying, I want to talk about the difference between new school and old school and how they're completely merging. A lot of things that have happened in the last 5 to 10 years have really changed on advertising standards. And part of the thing that I have a lot of clients ask about is, do I need to still spend on traditional advertising? And the answer is maybe. You should definitely be activating it with digital. So no matter how you look at things, the way that you convert is still based on your website. You may have a different medium that you're advertising on. You may be using print, TV, radio, but having your website, your phone, your email, your social media platforms, that's where you're going to be getting the most interaction. You don't want people just walking into your place, because a lot of businesses today don't have the ability. They don't have a storefront. They don't have a physical storefront for people to actually walk into. So your conversions have to happen in a way that makes sense for your business. Being able to have a large reach and tap into their audience. Now, the audience that a lot of people have with their traditional medium is really great and it's massive, but sometimes you don't want to be able to pay for massive. Massive can be 2, 3, 4, 5 million subscribers or viewers or audience that they have, because their TV or a radio platform is just too much for you. So take advantage of what you have, find the right audience. So when you get press mentions, this is one of the things that people forget about. The power of PR is never going to change. You're still going to have major audiences on the major networks for now blogging, for newspapers, for magazines, for the websites of radio stations and TV stations. And when you get a mention on there, you have to be able to activate it yourself. So I did a great blog piece that I'll link to below on how to do that. Having a press section on your website is essential, and activating every single one of those is really easy. So you have all this great content. I think it's really important that you understand that if some people believe you're not really qualified to be a brand or a company or a person or a public figure until you have a Wikipedia page. Wikipedia pages aren't actually able to be put up until you have public mentions of your company. You can't just go up there and slap up your own name or your own company and have it stick. You have to have press to follow along with you. The easiest way to keep track of this is to make sure that you submit different press releases, blog posts, collaborate, see what different outlets will actually want to publish things that you have. When you have an active press section where you're getting mentions, make sure that you do a couple of things. 1, link back to the original source. 2, have a copy of what they've actually made of yours. So if it's an article, turn it into a PDF and keep track of it and have it for later. 3, make sure you put your comment or your opinion on why this was great, why this was done, what it means to you. Be also sure that you're sharing it on social media and giving a shout out to both the publication as well as the author or the lead person that's there. They need press just as much as you need press. Activate your PR so you can actually have a great link structure, a great reach for your brand, and being able to make yourself a much stronger public appearance. So take advantage of PR when it happens, actively go after it, and also make sure that you're active on social media so that you can actually get to know a lot of these people and get more and more and more of it. All right, that's it for today. All right, so part of what I wanted to outline today was really simple about PR and old school versus new school, and how old school still matters and what you can do about it in a digital environment. And I really want everyone out there to be able to look at their social and their mentions and to see how you can expand your brand a little bit with old school traditional tactics. But what I really wanted to break down today is how much I've screwed up this daily vlog. Now, I'm not talking about the ones that I actually post. I'm talking about how the vlogs have not been actually consistent and daily. And on some of the days when I don't feel like there's enough content, I haven't been posting. A couple of days when there was just so much on my plate, I didn't push through to get the editing done and to get everything posted. So although we are, as of today's date, this will be posted, which should be the 20th, vlog number 20, it will actually be vlog number 17. So there's 3 days in there that have been a miss. And I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, because I wanted to have this 100-day goal, 100 videos in 100 days done and taken care of without a hitch, and life got in the way. That's not acceptable. When I set a goal, I want to stick through to it. So even if we aren't going to hit 100 videos in 100 days, 100 videos will still be hit as quickly as possible. On certain days when I may have a really busy day, I'm going to try to catch up so that we can get 100 videos in 100 days. So just wanted to drop that as the end of the vlog here, heading back after what turned out to be a really nice day, and I think it's going to be good. So onward and upward. Love Mondays. Here we go. Please subscribe to the channel. Daily videos. I've added it to the end of the vlog videos, as you will now see, as a constant reminder for me that I've got to get something up on the channel within 24 hours after posting the next. So look for new videos every day. The vlog will continue, and I've changed up the format a little bit. I think it's going to be easier to get more content filmed and a little bit easier to edit, as well as having blog posts with some takeaways that each vlog is like a theme of. And that's something that I will start working on, so I can work on having better storytelling for a beginning, a middle, and end, aside from it just being the beginning of the day, the middle of the day, and the end of the day. So looking forward to sharing more videos and being able to have a growing audience. So please subscribe. I really do appreciate it, and look for additional content on chrismilton.ca and tanglecreative.com. Talk to you soon. Fear that people have, and this is a pretty close second in terms of publicly displaying yourself and your message and what you're